The Western Montana Fair kicked off its livestock competitions today with a handful of new rules and regulations due to COVID. MTN's Megan Mannering reports on the many changes exhibitors will experience this year.
The Western Montana Fair may not have the carnival rides and the elephant ears, but with this year's theme of farm to fair, the animals are prepped and they're ready to go. Fair officials knew any type of livestock show would be tricky to pull off, considering how many exhibitors we have in Missoula County. But they were determined to give kids the chance to compete come August.
We started planning in February.
By working in tandem with the health department, fair leaders have created a game plan for the rest of this week's livestock shows.
We've broken the fair into pieces, spreading it out, breaking the boundaries of time and date, taking one species per day, dedicating that day to that one species, running them in the morning, show ready, no washing, no grooming, everybody's at the same disadvantage.
Kicking off this COVID-conscious fair were the goats. They, of course, had a hard time remembering their masks, but the exhibitors followed the rules without any issues.
We have to stay in our family pods until we're in the ring. Only 2 adults can watch each kid.
Staying 6 feet apart while also handling an animal poses some challenges, but overall, exhibitors were just happy to have the chance to compete.
So grateful.
Yeah, it feels good that
It's
weekend.
awesome.
And while the public isn't allowed on the fairgrounds this week during the shows, you can still support those exhibitors in person at the livestock sale on Saturday.
Pre-COVID, these kids had already put all their time into buying the animals, breeding the animals themselves in many cases, feeding them, training them. So it's very important that they are able to get their economic turnaround to happen.
In Missoula, Megan Mannering, MTN News.
You can find details and times for the livestock auction at MissoulaFairgrounds.com.